Nothing to laugh at. Tain't nothing to laugh at, as I can see. If you'd been stung by a bumblebee, and your nose was swelled, and it smarted too, you wouldn't want people to laugh at you. If you had a lump that was full of fire, like you'd been touched by a red-hot wire, and your nose spread out like a load of hay, you wouldn't want strangers who come your way to ask you to let them see the place and laugh at you right before your face. What's funny about it, I'd like to know. It isn't a joke to be hurted so. And how was I ever on earth to tell? At the pretty flower, which I stooped to smell, and our backyard was the very one which a bee was busily working on. And just as I got my nose down there, he lifted his foot and kicked for fair, and he planted his stinger right into me. But it's nothing to laugh at, as I can see. I let out a yell, and my ma came out to see what the trouble was all about. She says, from my shriek, she was sure that I had been struck by a motor car passing by. But when she found what the matter was, she laughed, just like everybody does. And she made me stand while she poked about to pull his terrible stinger out. And my pa laughed too when he looked at me. But it's nothing to laugh at, as I can see. My ma put witch hazel on the spot to take down the swelling, but it has not. It seems to get bigger as time goes by, and I can't see good out this one eye. And it hurts clean down to my very toes whenever I've got to blow my nose. And all I can say is when this gets well, there ain't any flowers I'll stoop to smell. I'm through disturbing a bumblebee, but it's nothing to laugh at, as I can see. Now, we've really developed sort of the opposite sort of culture nowadays, right? Is the laughing at the misfortune of any degree of other people. Literally making a joke out of the worst things in life that can happen to people. And of course, by reading this poem, I'm not making any medical claims. Find out about the herbs and stuff, whatever on your own. And probably don't share your findings on social media if you want to keep your social media. I mean, your findings about meaning and stuff, sure, that's what I do on my channel, meaning, spiritual use. There is guidance for all sorts of things in spiritual material, but